All right, y'all. So today we're gonna talk about mag extensions. I was very skeptical about them at first. On my Glock 19, I bought one Warne and ran it and had no issues at all. If I still have one, I would show it to you. I don't have that gun anymore. I sold it when I bought this one. Long story short, the Glock 19, I probably have 1,000 rounds through those mag extensions. I think I ended up having like 5 of them all said and done. Never once did I have a hiccup, misfeed, anything like that. Loved them to death. So when I bought my 43, I bought some Shield mags and I bought their extension. And this magazine rides in my pocket. I don't know if you guys can see it, how there is dirt and pocket dust and, you know, wood chippings from running a chainsaw. This mag is a little beat up, not terrible, but this mag probably only has 500 through it, but again, has never once seen a hiccup. I love these things. But with all that being said, on the other side, I like to save money. So at the time of this video, this is a Glock 47, so it takes 17 mags. At the time of this video, the Warne extension was 50 bucks. The TTI is 65 for a complete mag, so probably about 50 if you take out the mag price. The Shield one, which this is my ignorance, I didn't know Shield made one for the 17. I thought they did all compact stuff, so that's my fault, but theirs was only 40. And so long story short, you're looking 40 to 50 bucks for one of these. So I went to a local store. They didn't have any Warne. They didn't have anything other than a Zev. Now, these are the guts from the stock magazine, stock back base plates. I've already put them on, obviously. This was 30 bucks. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Didn't take it out, didn't look at it, just grabbed it. Well, come to find out, and I'll take this one apart, show that it's clear. I went shooting yesterday with them, and as you can see, I had to write no-go on one of them. This one did okay, didn't have any issues out of it, but this is plastic, and I didn't realize that when I bought it. That's my fault. So as I was saying, Warne, Shield, never had any issues out of them. This one failed round 3. So I'm like, okay, spring's getting stuck down in here. Took it apart at the range. You just slide this up, slide this out, and your spring comes out. So came with a new spring and everything, obviously. So I took it apart twice at the range. Couldn't figure out what was going on. It slides no problem, but once you get down here, if I can get it to do it, which it doesn't want to now, there it is. Oh, it'll jam up. So when I came home and was investigating it, the only thing that I can find, and I'm going to try and get this to where you guys can see it, but you see that little lip in the front there? That's the only thing I can think that this magazine is catching on. So I tried to save some money. It hurt me in the long end. So I'm going to take a Dremel and clean that up. And then we're going to test it, see if that fixes it. Because, again, 10 bucks is 10 bucks. Well, or 20 bucks compared to some of them. That's a box of ammo, 2 boxes of 9. I like to shoot a lot. So let me work on this and I'll show it to you guys when I'm done. So I got it cleaned up a little bit. This is one of those situations, take less and we'll fix it from here. But basically what it was the bottom of the mag was protruding in the hole from the Zev extension. Now, I took this one apart and it looks the same, but I never had any issues out of it. So I don't know what, how, why, whatever. But so this one I'm not going to mess with right now. But, so I cleaned this one up, took it out. We're gonna put it together, and we'll see if the bullets will come out of it just by hand. And if that works, I'll clean this up and take it out back, and we'll try and see if it'll run through the gun. Because otherwise, I've got a $30 waste on the bottom of my mag. So let's put this together. So all you do with these is this piece has a little, see if I can show it in the camera. That little hole right there is just a little catch. See, slide this on the mag. This goes down. Put your spring in. Put your floor plate back in. That slides across. And then right here, there's that little tab. So you just push this up, and now it's all locked into place. So there's no tools other than the punch to get your stock base plate off. So that's nice. You don't have to carry Allens around and all this other stuff. Just your little pocket knife to go in there and pull this down, slide this out, you're rocking. So, and I have a speed loader in the other room. I didn't grab it, but it's okay. It's only 22 bullets. And I've already lost count. And we're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, and this last one's always a pain in the ass. 22. Well, it's already separated, so we're not going to put that one in. But it's definitely all the way at the bottom. So let's see if it works. Nope. And that's what was happening to me at the range yesterday. So that spring is still sticking. Try and get all these bullets out. Try and see if we can see what it's catching on. It looks like the front down there is what's catching it. Sorry, I'm trying to look and trying to show the camera at the same time. But the front of the feed ramp right there is definitely catching. So we'll take this all back apart, clean that front up a little bit more, and try it again. So we got that front end cleaned up, made it more of a ramp instead of a notch. I touched up the sides a little bit. You see where I hit the side on accident, but that's okay. So let's put it back together one more time and try it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Damn, 22 went in real easy. Unless I miscounted that, so let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hey, look at that. we got it to work. So $30 if you have a Dremel. If it was up to me, I would go Warne or go Shield. My 2 cents. Again, if you already have a Dremel and you want to save the 20 bucks, you can use these. But like I said, this one didn't work and this one works flawlessly. So, and I will say this, the parts that I was Dremeling out were actually part of the Glock mag. It's only paint on here, so I can't see that the color made it that bad. And if it did, how come this one didn't, but this one did? So, and I don't know if it's a tolerance in this, because like I said, this one fed. I'll take this one apart and show you guys the inside of this one. So again, this is the one that works, and it looks identical. You got the lip in the corner, you got the lip up front, lip in the corner. So your guess is as good as mine. So anybody else had this issue? Let me know. Let me know how you fixed it. This isn't a hit piece on Zev by any means. I know they make quality stuff. I just happened to get one that didn't work. But I will take this one to the range now, and we will try it out and make sure it works. It just fed, no problem there. We'll see how it does shooting. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll keep you updated.